My lovely, beautiful Tauruses. If you would like your own personal reading or one-to-one spiritual life coaching, you can email me. My email will be in the description box. So, upon meditating on your zodiac sign, for some of you, you could have an unexpected death in your family that you could be like helping your family like grieve the loss of someone that you all love so much. And because of this death, some of you could be taking time off of work. And you can also have family that live in other like states or countries that need to organize like a time to fly over. So, and whoever's funeral is coming up, like it will be paid for. If you or your family was worried about where they're going to get the money from, they're going to be able to like put their money together and sort it out, or it can come from like a life insurance policy. I just see the funeral being paid for in full. Others of you, you're going to be in a season where you're going to get a lot of money, but I just see confusion on where you should invest your money at. Like some of you, you're trying so hard not to spend it. Some of you, if you do come into money, you could have been an impulsive spender, like to shop, buy nice things. Some of you could have even shopped from a place of like anxiety. So you're coming into a season where you could be telling yourself you need more structure, and it could just be structure like a routine that you're going to start to integrate into your life, or more structure when it comes to your finances and ways to invest your money to make more money. A lot of people see you as like stable and intelligent and fun to hang out with. There could be people thinking about you, or you could just be getting invitations to go out. And if you're getting these invitations to go out with people, if people are like texting your phone, calling your phone, or sending you events, it's because they really love hanging out with you. All right. And that's another thing too, when it comes to like structure, you could be, if you used to be like a Taurus that would spend a lot of time like going out, and going out would cause you to spend a lot of money. I just see you feel more comfort and more stability when you just stay in the house and watch a good movie or read a good book. It's like your days of like going out or spending money recklessly, it's like it doesn't intrigue you the way that it used to be. And you could also be going through like a spiritual awakening. You might be seeing the number 1212 a lot, which just means like you're going to have a whole lot of new insight, a whole lot of wisdom. You could be taking these lessons that you've learned and like integrating it when it comes to yourself and what you've been through or what your family been through. Some of you can notice yourselves journaling a lot more. I just see books. Some of you, are you students? Because there's a lot of books. Or it could be like you are such a intelligent Taurus that people just see you as wise. Like there's nothing that you can't like answer. If somebody was to ask you a question, or somebody was to come and say, "Oh, Taurus, can you help me?" You always are able to help people. You have like a billion solutions. It's just the way that your brain works, because you are always trying to find things to like elevate your mind. Some of you too, I see you on an airplane. So you could be flying away, or you could be taking a quick trip. So yeah, it shows conflicted and defeated. What are you conflicted and defeated about? Ooh. You're trying to overcome somebody who hurt you. And it could be because this same person who like hurt you could be trying to come back into your life. This is somebody who could have been in competition with you, or, oh God, they had all kinds of things going on. You could have questioned if this person had mental issues. You could have had a really high intense connection with this person. Like it's like high highs and low lows. You could have found them to be toxic, but at the same time seeing the potential in them. And this is the reason why it's like hitting you so hard. Another thing too, for some of you Tauruses, you may not even be around this person, but they're thinking about you, and they could even be like touching themselves to you and daydreaming about you and wishing that they could make love to you again, and you feel their energy so much, and it's like conflicting you, like, why is this person showing up in my dreams, or why do I keep thinking about this person? Because I don't want them. They hurt me. They deceived me. So why am I even thinking about them? It's because they thinking about you. That's the only thing. I don't know if any of you guys ever heard anything to do with like sexual energy, like how powerful sexual energy is in the spirit realm. And this is the reason why some people can stay connected even though they're disconnected, if you know what I mean. You can have a breakup with somebody, but you still feel tortured by the memories, or every now and then they pop up into your head, and it's because they're thinking of you. It's like they're not around, but you still feel like this distant connection, and you don't know why. It could be because they're really, really thinking about you. They can feel a lack of closure when it comes to you, even though you're moving on with your life. And this is why you're like, what the heck is this all about? See? Judgment. See, I knew you moved on. I'm like, why do I keep speaking? Like, you definitely moved on. They've been waiting for you to come back. They didn't let you go. That's the problem. They didn't let you go. You see them as a waste of time, and you're ready to move on from them. They didn't let you go. You are conflicted about this person. Some of you may still be attracted to them, but they hurt you so bad. It's like you question yourself. How can I ever even think about entertaining this person after what they've done to me? So it's like some of you may have to make a head over heart decision. Like, yeah, I miss the times that we had. Making love to you felt really good, but at the same time, you're a painful person. Every time you deal with this person, Taurus, you feel like they hurt you, and you had no choice but to close the door on this person because you were tired of being deceived and hurt. Like, one minute it seemed like this person is with you, then the next minute it seems like they're moving against you, and you feel like you just can't afford that anymore. If there was an ending, it was a universal ending. It was like your divine protection, like getting this person out of the way so that they can bring you to like more victory and more success. You have a lot of blessings coming. They feel alone without you. If you are doing good, or if you do speak to them on the phone here and there once in a blue, if they like reach out and try to check up on you, they can feel like, damn, you're doing so good without me. It can make them look at themselves different. Because I see a vision of them looking in the mirror, and they're just like, what's wrong with me? Like, they could have been blaming you, Taurus. Now it's like, now they're looking at their own self. They could have even said like, oh, is it because me and Taurus are just so different? They could have been making excuses. They could have been blaming you. And now, because you're out of the situation and they have to face themselves, they're seeing them. All right. So that's one thing that is coming towards you. I even hear like, you didn't break me, baby. They did not break you. They did not break you. You could have felt as if they were trying to break you, but they did not break you. Ever since that you left this person, it took a lot of spiritual strength. Now you have new doors and new options and new things in your life. So you were meant to meet this person, even if they did hurt you. They taught you a powerful, let me see. They taught you some of you could have been pregnant by this person. Or you could have thought about having a baby with them. But let me see what's going on with them. Yeah. They're from like a toxic cycle, you know? You're closing this toxic cycle out. They still love you. They definitely still love you. But you're just like, I'm just so sick and tired of love that just brings me like a lot of pain. Like, you're awakening that this is not the type of love that I want anymore. You know, you definitely went on a spiritual awakening with this person. Some of you too, it could have been a situation like you didn't have a title with this person because they were still getting over an ex or going through a divorce. And you just got fed up. You got fed up of this connection going nowhere. So it's too late. It's almost like, well, when I wanted you, you ain't want me. Now you want me, and I don't even want you. What's the spiritual lesson? You know, Taurus, you're going to be fine. What was the spiritual lesson? See, a stalemate situation. Someone wasn't making they weren't taking the leap of faith to completely commit to this. This is why you got fed up. You were tired. Spirit says they want you to set your intentions higher and know that you do deserve to receive love. So you were purposely put in this situation so you would learn how to choose yourself. When they don't choose you, you choose you. That's what the lesson was all about. And it shows a completion. Like Spirit letting you know you do not have to sit in somebody's hangman. You know, some of you could have been a little in denial about the person. You could have felt as if, well, they're going to commit. They're going to leave their past life behind and commit, and we're going to be okay. And you could have waited for a while. And now you're just like, I can't waste my life waiting for someone. And especially if I know that there's no guarantee that they're going to choose me or we're going to be in this relationship that I've always wanted. So this is what it was all about, Taurus. It's you learning how to choose your own self. And it's cool because you remind me of like a rubber band. Like no matter how far people try to stretch you or pull you away from who you are and what you want, you always snap right back. You do. You know, people can bring you into these toxic cycles and it can like spin you out of control and make you feel upset, but it always puts you on a spiritual journey that in the end you become stronger and you are the winner in the end all the time. So let's see, what is the energy that what is the energy that you are putting out to the world right now? What energy? How does the world see you? What energy do you give? The world sees you as someone who has a huge heart. People see that you have a lot to offer in love and just in friendship. Love is, you know, love goes beyond just a relationship with a person. You know, it could be like your friendships, your family, like overall, people just see you as having a really big heart. Yeah. People also see you as someone is like, if Taurus finds anything out that they don't like, Taurus is moving on. People know that you do not stick around for like deception or betrayal or hurt or pain. You move on. Anytime you find things out about people, you move on. You don't sit and allow people to continue to hurt you over and over and over and over again. They also see you as highly awakened. So they may even wonder sometimes, how was Taurus able to find this out? How did Taurus know? You could be a Taurus that you call things out and people like you may not have facts and people are sitting like, how did Taurus know this? And it's because you get downloads. You know how to put the pieces together. You can kind of like see through people. You know, people also see you as someone who is very goal orientated and highly intuitive. They see you as highly intuitive. They feel like you can manifest things or you're really big. Like people want to know about you a lot. Like they're curious about you because they want to know, well, what is Taurus going to do next? You can also be seen as somebody who's mysterious. You work in silence and then you only come out and show and prove. So that's what I see of how people see you. What else is coming up for you? Some of you could be looking for a job. Some of you could be getting trained right now for a better position. And if you are not looking for a job, if you have your own business, you could be looking to hire someone because your business is expanding and you need help. All right. Yeah, you have a lot of responsibilities and you could be, if you have your own business, you have a lot of responsibilities and you need someone to like help you with them. So you could be looking for someone or you have a lot of financial responsibilities and you're looking for another job in order. See, I knew it. You're training for something. You're definitely putting in your time when it comes to like strengthening your finances for the future. You have a lot of financial growth this year, period. Like Spirit is going to give you so many new opportunities or ideas, right? They're going to be triggered ideas or opportunities, people offering you jobs, because the truth is you're trying to make a certain amount of money. You could have a lot of financial responsibilities. And of course, as a Taurus, you want to have money for yourself. You want to buy the things that you love. You want to travel. You want to make sure you're good. So be prepared for the universe to bring you lots of opportunities to give you financial growth so you can get out of debt and you can live a more like free life, financially free life. Some of you, the reason why you really want to get more financial growth is because you want new assets. You want to pay for a car or pay a car off. You also, some of you could want to buy a house. You want some new assets. There could be a car right now that you see that you really, really love, but you're waiting. All right. Some of you could work from home, or if you do have like a 9-to-5, the change that you could go through is working from being in an office to being at home. Some of you, if you have a parent that you take care of, you're overwhelmed by your parent. You can have a parent that's very sickly and you're the only one who's helping the parent, and it's starting to make you feel very, very overwhelmed. Like you want a break. Like you're very, very stressed out if you are trying to care for a parent. Let's see about your love life specifically. Who is coming towards you for this week? You even had an ex who wanted to leave, like even the score because you left them, but then they talked themselves out of it. Like, Taurus is a really good person. I shouldn't do that. You know, it's almost like you could have warned them. So let's see who's coming towards you. Commitment. It could be another Taurus or somebody who's very, very spiritual, somebody who's mature. Let me see. Release. Okay. Somebody who's longing for love. This person is longing to be in a commitment. They had an ending and they've been manifesting and waiting on the right person. This is like somebody who's mature and they're waiting for someone who is aligned with them. They communicate really, really well. This is a person who's intelligent. They like to communicate. They'll communicate and ask you questions to see what's up with you. You know? This is going to be a soulmate or a person that you'll have really good times with. And you'll wait to see where it goes. Some of you, this person can be in your energy right now. It could be another earth sign. Somebody who makes good money. They work hard. They don't want just anybody in their life either, because they don't want to be used. This is like a person who feels like, I bring a lot to the table. I want somebody who brings a lot to the table too. I don't want just anybody. That's the energy that they're giving. Like somebody who's confident, but they feel alone. They feel like nobody's ever on their level. Like waiting. Like this is a person who feels like, I got my place, I got my car, I got a good job, I dress good, I look good. Like they could be a person who's like asking God right now, like, where my match at? Like, I know I look good. How come it's taking me so long to settle down? So if you're in the talking phase with this new person, one thing that you both will have in common is that when it comes to love, you both feel shorted. You both feel like things were unfair. You both are in a place where you're looking for something that grows. That's one thing that you both will have in common. You're looking for growth in love. What's the Seven of Swords? This person is going to have a lot of like emotions for you. Seven of Swords and Nine of Cups, they're going to be like hiding emotions from you. You know, this is funny because it's almost like they want you way more bad than they actually show. You gonna know that the person wants you. They're gonna have a lot of emotions. It's almost like they waited so long for this that when they finally get it, they feel a little like, I don't know. Can I trust this? I haven't felt these feelings in a long time. Like, oh, this makes me feel uncomfortable. It's going to feel like that for them. Like they're so used to getting low value women or so used to getting low value men that when they find you, it's almost too good to be true because they're not used to it. What will this person love about you, Taurus? Oh, they're going to love your eyes. If you're an independent Taurus, they love how independent you are. They're going to like kisses below. Honestly, if you are a Taurus that's really good with foreplay, that's going to drive them crazy. They love how sensual you are. They feel like because you're so intelligent that if you guys were to get into an argument, you would hit below the belt. They love how self-aware you are. They find your face to be so like beautiful or handsome. And at times they could struggle with their mental health because this person overworks. And they're going to hope that you don't waste their time. All right. So that's who's coming your way. I'm going to do a full spread. I want to know, like, what are they hiding? What is the potential outcome between you two? Because right now it just has like platonic energy. You know, it's like this person who feels real confident about themselves until they meet you. They prayed for somebody on their level and then they got you. So we'll see. And let's see what's going on with work. A lot of people are like that. A lot of people ask for things and then when they get it, they're afraid. Like they don't know if they're deserving of what they prayed for. Some people can sabotage that way. For work, some of you can work with mental health clients, people, you're just going with the flow. Some of you can be compromising a contract. And you're going to be overworking because it shows exhausted. Some of you may really like, damn, I need a break. I'm so tired. But you do have a financial breakthrough when it comes to work. But you are going to have to work hard for it. It ain't going to come easy, baby. It ain't going to come easy. Nothing good comes easy. I'm going on the extended. I'll do a full spread on this King of Pentacles. And they can even have their own business. They're just very successful. I'm going to do a reading on your family, your friends, if you have children. And if you own your own business, I will give you more information on the extended. The extended link will be in the description and I will see you on the other side.